So parties in conflict often get locked into positions. Let's say two people have a disagreement over property. They both claim that they own the property, and they both want the other person off the property. They might take a position that they each have a legal right to that property. That position hides what their real interests are. All humans have underlying interests and needs. They need security, they need safety, they need love, they need self-fulfillment. And the disputes often mask those sorts of underlying interests. One of the things that a mediator can do is help the parties get beyond their positions to focus on the underlying interests that help actually resolve the dispute. You often use techniques such as reframing to help parties get beyond their positions. A party might take a very strong and emotional position. I want that cheater off my property. What does that mean? There's often a deeper meaning behind statements like that, and a mediator can help to diffuse some of the emotion and help parties to understand each other better by reframing a statement like that. So if a party says, I can't believe that cheater has taken my property, a mediator might reframe that in a way that would make it easier for the other side to hear what the underlying interest is, and maybe even easier for the speaker to understand the underlying interest. So a mediator might reframe that statement by saying, I hear you saying that you believe that he's taken something that belongs to you. That puts it in a more neutral way that makes it easier for the other side to hear and understand what the underlying concern is. So I'll give you an example of reframing in a situation that we often use in our training. The case involved a longtime teacher at a school who was terminated with only 3 days' notice. The school never gave him a good reason for why he had been terminated. In fact, the school was undergoing severe financial difficulty and was simply trying to manage their situation the best they could, but he felt that he had been mistreated. And in the mediation, he accused the school of treating him badly. He said, I can't believe that you have taken a longtime teacher and thrown him away in this fashion. The mediator in that case was able to diffuse some of that emotion and help get to the underlying interest by reframing that statement. So the mediator said, I hear you saying that you feel like you weren't treated with the respect you deserved. That took his statement out of the emotional context. I can't believe you people did this to me, which would have raised their defenses and helped them to understand what was really at issue, which is his need for his own personal respect and dignity.